Bang! Neeves Knives. I'm Jared, and today we are checking out a new company, especially to me, the Canadian Knife Company. I did see these floating around on a couple other channels recently, but this is the first I'm getting to experience one, and they are relatively new. So, 14C20, or let me say, this is the Sleeper, by the way, the Canadian Knife Company Sleeper. 14C28N, beautiful drop point blade with this blue micarta that's contoured really nicely. And I gotta say, mega comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Deep carry wire clip, not reversible. T8 hardware all the way around. Good access to the lock bar. Very smooth on the drop. I'm guessing it's on ceramic caged bearings. You have this nice big hole deployment that works great. You can hear that thing. The thing's snappy. Great action. And then you have the thumb studs. Like if you're not a big hole deployment guy, you have the thumb studs, which work great. I kind of jump between the two. When I'm doing my thumb, I'll do the thumb stud. And when I do the reverse flick, I use the hole. But like I was saying, and this thing is so comfortable. It's it's pushing the limits of like being like the most comfortable kind of, because it's thick. It's contoured, it fills the palm really nicely. Now, the tip is a little bit higher, but it's still relatively easy to get to. It's not the pokiest of tips, but the blade stock thickness is relatively thin, and the geometry feels really good. Beautiful sharpening tool and plunge grind. And I've sat here and went through this thing and really looked it up and down. I've been sitting here trying to nitpick stuff, and I got nothing. I mean, seriously, I can't find anything to complain about. Internal stop pin. If I really wanted to find some dumb things to nitpick about, I'm sure I could. Like one is, this is about, what was it, $90 or $99? $99. So this is a little nitpick, that the price is a little bit on the higher side. However, I do have a 10% discount code for White Mountain Knives, which will get you, about $8, $9 or something, $10 off basically, off of the knife. Now, that's still, on the higher end for the materials. You look at something like this, the Sokoki 65 Bones, 14C, beautiful micarta, arguable better micarta, but with here we have, with here too we have a designer. We have Ray Laconico. So, but that's more of a license thing. These guys are actually doing this, I think, so it's different. I don't think they're making them, obviously. They obviously have an OEM, but what I'm trying to say is that they're doing a lot more than just drawing a picture, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, everybody's got to make their money. I don't think the price is outrageous. I do think, though, it is on the higher end for the materials. So, but very, very well done, though. Now, if I was going to nitpick about anything else, this is a dumb nitpick because you can, find the balance. But when you disengage it, you have this little hump right here that tends to hit your finger, and you can get caught on the detent ball. Or you have to just let it go right past and then let this hit your nail, which, us knife guys know what it's like, sit here and get hit by that. Every time. I don't mind it, but it does start creating damage on your nail. But, it's just knife guy problems, right? It's not that big of a deal. And just so you know, there is a little happy medium spot that you can find that you can get right past. And I was getting it really good, but right now under a camera I'm not. But there is that little sweet spot. There we go. Anyways, that's not even that big of a deal. It does have a nice stone washing over the coating that will probably hide scratches a little bit more and probably make this coating a little bit more durable, because now that it's been through a tumbler and stuff, you know, it's pretty much knocked off anything that's gonna scratch off very easily, and what's left is the coating that's survived. Not saying that, you know, the coating can't get scratched up, because, you know, all coatings can. The edge, it's pretty good. I'll say it's not perfect from one side to the other, but it's good. And for a budget knife like this, it's perfectly fine. I don't expect anything to be better than this. So it looks good. It's not bad. Just a little bit, I can see a little bit in the belly area right here. That's a little bit bigger of a bevel than on this side, but that could be the grind, you know, it could be the sharpening. It's not that big of a deal, and it's so small, most people wouldn't even realize it. That would be an extreme nitpick. Anyways, I'm going to be testing this thing out. Like I said, this is just a first brush. This is a first impression. This is the first time I'm getting to test or try it out. So as of right now, though, I'm liking it quite a bit. But, you know, we'll see how things go. I will be having it in future videos, especially, you know, if... well, either way, I'll have it in future videos, but, you know, probably more so if it continues to surprise like it has today. So there you guys go. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.